Hello guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So I just recorded Colson Whitehead. What's the book? What's the book? Yeah. So just recorded The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. So hopefully by the time this video comes out, you would have watched the review. So for this week reading vlog, it is about a little bit of crime mystery, some psychological twisted mess. Is The Chain. Now, I saw this, can't remember where I saw this, and I was like, okay, it was getting good reviews. Stephen King blurb it, Attica Locke blurb it, so I was like, okay. It just sounded like it would be interesting. Now, when I started reading this, within the first two chapters, I'm like, yeah, a man wrote this shit. That's what I kept thinking, because oh my goodness, it is let's think of a chain letter, and a chain letter keep going and going, and you know when chain letter tell you if you don't do this, it's gonna happen to you, and you have to send it to this amount of people. So think of this as a situation with mothers, and their child is kidnapped, and in order to get their child back, they have to kidnap another mother's child, and it just keep going and going and going and going. It is annoying as hell, because you realize why these women are selected, because of the women's personality, and this idea that being a mother and you love your child so much that you're gonna commit all this horrible crime and risking harming another child's life in order to, it just gives you that. So I just was like, yeah, which man wrote this shit? So I looked it up. You know, I mean, I didn't really know, but guys, this is the author. Yeah, he's from Ireland. So I was like, yeah. But then I kept going and reading it. I'm pretty more than a little halfway, and I'm thinking, oh, he's good though. He's good. Cause he went from pissing me off to me like, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, screaming at the book. Like, I literally was screaming at the book every time one of the mother did something dumb. Well, the main character did something dumb, and the man helping her did something dumb. So it's one of those books where I'm like, I love-hate situation with this book. But yeah, he got me. He got me with this. But it's definitely something I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna definitely review it, and tell you what else. So also this week I want to do some more writing and more blog stuff. I don't know if you guys have been on my blog, but I did post, and that's the goal for this week, because this week is not really a busy week for me. And also this next weekend will be Jerk Fest, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, and I'm hot, guys. It is hot. I got fan and everything on me, but I had to turn one of them off because you wouldn't be able to hear anything. But it's summer. Yeah, so on to the next. Hello. So today, well, actually it's been 2 days since I picked the camera up. This vlogging week is not going too great, guys. I am struggling. So, and mainly because I had a major change again in my schedule. So I wasn't sleeping good, and then yesterday for the first time I slept so good. So I could have finished this book, but I didn't. So I literally have not that much, maybe you can see a little bit left in this book. I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna do a wrap up and talk more, but what I'm gonna say is, Lord child, I was so thankful that there was a little bit of guts in one of the mother, because the way the story was playing out in the beginning, it just felt like these women were just savages. Like, okay, I love my daughter so much that I'm willing to harm someone else's kid, innocent kid, not threaten you kind of situation. They're not threatening you, but your kid is taken, so you have to do harm to some other innocent child to get your kid. I was just like, oh my God. But as I'm reading, you get the whole psychological aspect and why these women, it's not just women, because there is a father in here who also had to participate, but you get to see why these parents were selected, and the psychological background of the predator, and how they were able to manipulate, and what influenced them on doing this kind of thing. But they picked one mother that was as sometimes she was a bit annoying, but she ended up being, the wrong one. So I love it. It's action packed. It's very much kick ass. I find that towards the end when I'm reading now, you kind of know the deal and who they are, even though throughout the story the predator is like a few times talking about their life, and you're getting background information about the predators beliefs and why they do what they do, but once you get to a point, you kind of figure out who they are, but yeah, it's definitely so anyway, in this video I don't have any food this week. It's just I haven't explored any new thing. I've been eating the same thing pretty much the last 2 weeks. I have a lot of recipe that I know I need to start trying out. My mom has been sending me keto recipe almost every day. Like, she finds them, she sends them to me. So I have a lot of recipe that I need to test out. So probably the next vlog I will try and do maybe 2 new keto meal. But this week it's just, and then it's hot, guys. It's hot. It is 90 something degrees right now, and I am like, yeah, just want to be cool and not deal with this the heat as much, even though I'm trying not to complain, because where I am, the heat don't last long. It'll be hot for 2 weeks and then boom, back to being cold. So I'm trying not to complain too much about this heat, but it is hot. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue reading this and keep it moving. So guys, I did finish The Chain, and this is by Adrian McKinty, and I am gonna say it did everything that it's supposed to do because this book put me through the emotion. I scream at the freaking main character at some of the stupid stuff she did, which was a part of her character. She is a vulnerable woman, and the predator knew how to select these parents that that they knew was going to play along with this dangerous game of kidnapping, returning and kidnapping. The chain keep going. So I love it. I loved how the chapters were pretty, some of them were short. It just kept going. They didn't dwell on things too long. There was a bit of romance. It was very odd that happened in the story, that I kind of was like, okay, we in hell and we thinking about that. But then again, people going through the motion, they're thinking about sex. So I can see that. But there's also this idea of this woman who is so vulnerable and give me that whole weakness. Yet there's that moment when you're reading, you realize who the predators are, and you're wondering, how is this woman going to stop it and be this tough woman, where you could tell she really not. I love how the author did that, how it got, when you're getting close to the end, you're wondering how it's gonna play out. And to me, there was moments where I'm like, oh God, there better not be this bad ending. I was really like waiting for that ending I'm gonna hate, and that didn't happen. I got the ending I really wanted to how it happened. I loved it, how action-packed it was. I love how she just was brave. I love the daughter in the story. Even, you know, the crackhead uncle, you know. So I love that. It was like, yeah, this is a TV kind of, not even TV, this is movie. And I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't get turned into a movie. I think I really can see them pursuing a movie with this book. It is a great summer read if you're looking for a crime thriller. But be prepared to be annoyed, potentially screaming like I did, or feel a certain way about the main character. But it was done well. I think it's a good crime thriller. And yeah, I can see why Stephen King, you know, blurbed this, because I think he would like some mess like this. But it's good mess. And again, it's definitely written by a man. I mean, it's no if and. If I didn't see the name of the author, the face, I would think, yeah, a man wrote this. Because the stereotype in this is only a man would think of, you know. So I'm a yes for this. I'm really a yes for this book. And you know, if you really want some thriller this summer, pick it up. It's definitely a quick read, and a very engaging book. You're definitely gonna be engrossed in the characters and the stuff that's going on. And if you read it, how you really felt, like, let me know. And thanks for watching. And you know, it's one of those mellow reading vlog. But thanks for watching this week, and have a good day. Bye.